If you want to receive more useful videos about relationship psychology, subscribe now and click the bell. She can smile, nod, and even say that everything is fine, but what she definitely won't do is tell you directly what she really wants. She wants you to figure it out for yourself, but you won't hear such words from her. She hopes that you will just feel it, but almost none of the men feel it. Most people are trying to figure it out. Most of them try to fix this, but a man at a higher level acts without waiting for instructions. And this is Stoicism, not just philosophy, but a radar that picks up the wave on which women communicate without words. Let's look at 4 things she wants you to do, but will never tell you about it. The first thing your brother will surprise you with is that you will strip her mind before you touch her body. She won't write, "Hi, do you want to talk about Plato today?" But she dreams of a man for whom depth is foreplay. This is something that many lack. It's not about being the smartest person in the room. The main thing is to be completely confident in your heart. In short, women are attracted not only to your abs, your money, but also not to the car and the tape. They are attracted to those who talk as if they're dancing. Those who are listening not for the sake of an answer, but to understand. I will say it bluntly. It is an ongoing process of analysis and gaining experience. If you know how to get through her inner maze without judging, running away, or correcting, you become a rarity. You know it's even rarer to meet a man who can both quote Epictetus and make her laugh. An effective technique. Take your time when she says, "I had a strange day." Don't tell me what happened. Tell me what made it strange. Give her the opportunity to open up. Every woman has an emotional archive, and the one who opens it is gentle, without pressure, gets more than any gym can provide. For them, intimacy is more important than physical intimacy, but they no longer talk about it, because what has already been said, and in response only a blank stare, a finger on the screen, and a soccer ball in the background, is what you will do next time she instructs you to do something. About her inner universe, don't turn this into a conversation. Make it a place of power. Turn on the light in it, sit next to her, be open in silence, and say just 3 important words, and she will feel safer than behind any steel door. Because the truth is this: every woman is secretly what he's waiting. A man who could undress her thoughts without even touching her body. The second way is to enter a room and disappear as if you weren't there. Confidence is not a loud voice. It is a presence that raises questions. Who he is and why I want to know is something that women don't talk about. They need someone who goes through life as if he knows the map of the world by heart, but does not want to show it. They don't need to control you. They need a secret. They want to see you control the whole room and then calmly let it go. That's what really attracts you. This is Stoicism. Charisma. Most men come in and put on a show right away. I'm in charge here. Look at me. He's not a Stoic. He's watching. He calculates the moves ahead, like a chess player. When he speaks, it doesn't sound like he's been silent before, and this silence makes him pay attention to women. When they listen to everyone, they notice someone who's not trying to entertain them, someone who's not flaunting their wounds, someone who's talking to importance, and then it disappears. Disappearing is not an act of ignoring, it is an intentional absence. This is your secret weapon. The art of doing less. Talk less. Write less. Show up infrequently, but persistently. When a woman meets a man who can control his space, but she doesn't hold on to him, she reaches out to him, and the thought appears in her head that he knows what others don't know. It's curiosity that arouses desire in her, and lust is a kind of currency that she will never admit, that he wants to pay for it. Let others seek attention. And you choose detachment because nothing drives a woman crazy like a man who can be with anyone, but leaves without hesitation. This is the paradox of the Stoics, and it's not a mask of rigidity, but freedom from other people's assessments. Even from her own assessment is the third thing. It's to touch her soul without uttering a single word. There is that brief moment, the moment when she looks at you with a question. He doesn't just feel me. He doesn't just see me. He hears me, but he feels me, and she will never admit it to you, because she wants you to speak not with words, but with your presence. And that's where 99% of men get lost. They are sure that there is some kind of connection between them. It's flirting, jokes and compliments, and a man who knows how to make her feel understood without unnecessary words becomes a storm that she didn't even know about, but which she can't forget. That's where the magic of Stoicism begins. You don't have to touch her body to get into her soul. You have to be here completely. Without distractions, without haste, without looking for excuses. Prove it when she says, "Don't wait until you can insert your own, wait for her heart to gently prompt you." And then just look into her eyes. Look as if you want to remember her in this very moment before everything disappears. Why it works? Because women are emotional archaeologists. They dig, they read everything between the lines. And when they encounter a man who is silent, but makes them feel that they are understood more than all those who tried to win them, they fall in love without words, without noise, without needing you at all. The right phrases. You need energy that speaks without words. You're safe here. I'm not judging. And no, I don't want anything from you. It's rare. Men usually speak out of necessity, and you speak out of inner excess, and sometimes out of excess. This is a silent, persistent man. He doesn't talk to prove his worth. He just lives like a man who already knows her. And trust me, she feels it, like a thud of thunder behind a closed door. It's your move when she's around. Don't say it. Just be like that. So let your silence envelop her like the velvet. The veil doesn't blink. It doesn't twitch. You're just collected, focused, and yes, she can start to worry, touch her hair, change her position, because she's not used to such attention, which requires nothing. And when you talk, let it be almost a whisper, "I don't need you." To say something, "I already understand everything." This moment will remain in her memory as a favorite melody, because she will not be able to explain, but she will remember that she felt accepted and noticed without a single word. The fourth way is to make her strive for something she can't name. The secret of the most attractive man in a woman's life is not who says everything right or sends her emoticons and bouquets, but who makes her feel things that she cannot fully describe, who she thinks about and asks herself questions about. What was that? Why can't I get it out of my head? Women are attracted not by clarity, but by intrigue. They don't fall in love with answers. They fall in love with questions. And this is where Stoicism becomes a magnet. Most men literally overwhelm her with attention. Calls, likes, compliments, approval, whatever. They become an open book for her. And you look like a personal diary with a missing page. Because women don't chase men, they chase meaning. A man who seems like an unsolved mystery becomes a real obsession. And if you want to hear the hard truth, she won't chase after what's always in plain sight. She will not crave something that has been cooked for a long time, but a longing will engulf her, because the energy that remains after that is like smoke in her lungs. This is not a game. This is not manipulation. This is what it takes to be the kind of person who doesn't need to be solved at all, isn't it? Don't avoid intimacy. Improve her Stoicism technique. Be warm and suddenly cold. Be close and suddenly disappear. Be kind, but at the same time silent. Let her warm up with your warmth and then move away just a little bit. Just enough so that she feels cool. This contrast ignites desire. In it, she will tell her friends, "Is there something wrong with him?" They will ask. "Do you like him?" I asked. And she freezes for a moment, and then says, "I do not know, but I cannot get him out of my head." That's when you won. You don't need to be her ideal. You need to be unpredictable. Let her fill in the pauses herself. Let her project her longing for your silence. Let her look for meaning in her absence. You will not reach her. You don't talk to her. You're like a shadow on the wall, always there but out of reach. And if one day she asks, "Who are we?" just look into her eyes and the answer is, "Who do you want us to be?" Because deep down she never dreamed of a man who is easy to understand. She always wanted someone who can only be felt, not knowing why you want her to feel the present. Then stop convincing her with words. Start touching her soul with your silence. Stop looking for approval, become the one who he doesn't twitch when he's silent. This is because a true Stoic does not pursue love. He becomes a person whom love simply cannot ignore. If you liked the video, please like it. If something clicked inside you, subscribe. There will be even deeper dives into the psychology of Stoicism, attractiveness, and real masculine power, and write in the comments what you will start doing today. I am reading. I am next to you. And until the next time, be calm, strong, persistent,